Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to be carrying on with Scott's Addiction, a Diary of Recovery vlogs. If you're new to the channel and this is the first time that you've clicked on one of my videos, why not consider subscribing for more content along these lines, and maybe go back and browse my library and archives. And if this is the first of Scott's Addiction, a Diary of Recovery videos that you've seen, then please consider checking out the playlist that I've created with his previous weeks and days. I've created a playlist and I'll link that below. With all that being said, let's get right to the meat of things and kick off with Scott's Day 8.
Okay, day 8. Don't know amount of time before I had a fucking day like today. 3 surveys, didn't sell none. Could not sleep again last night, had 5 hours sleep. And today's been a stressful day, and lo and behold, cravings. Started to think about it, just wanted to go and smoke a zoot. It's pathetic. I mean, lucky I'm in Manchester and I know no one, put it that way. But I just had a really good positive conversation with my boss about the work that's going to be going on up here. It's put me in a bit of a better mood, which is why I feel okay to do this video now. But yeah, today's just been one of them days. First day I've had like it this year. You know, these are the days when I can judge myself. You know, I'll get through today. But even so, like I'm saying, yeah, get through today. Like I haven't really got much of a choice. You know, it's not like I'm in London and I've got dealers everywhere where I can ring. I mean, I'm in Manchester. I can pretty much walk down the high street and get a draw if I wanted to. And that thought is ringing about my head right now. But I'm gonna stay strong. You know, I've got fucking I put way too much into this year, and I've had way too much positive stuff coming out of this year already to go back, because what I didn't sell for one day. So I've been pathetic. Got people that go weeks without selling. And like I've been selling 2 and 3s a day, which is unheard of. So today, I mean, your conversion rate is supposed to be about 30%. I mean, you know, all I do on these videos is talk about work. Don't even talk about the drugs, because I've swapped one addiction for another, I suppose. That is a conversation to have with Lewis, definitely. Maybe I am just addicted to selling. Maybe I'm addicted to being successful now. Maybe that's my addiction. Maybe I've swapped one for another. Not a bad addiction to have, but I suppose then it's an addiction. Addictions are never good. Compulsions, when you do stuff not because it benefits you, but because you feel like you have to. I don't know, I feel like I'm rambling a bit. Anyway, day 8. Not the best day of the year, put it that way.
So day 8, and as Scott pointed out there, he didn't feel that it was the best day of the year. He's being critical with himself, which is good. We have to take stock and take account of, I suppose, our actions and even our thoughts, because like Scott's saying there, he's clearly recognizing the cravings occurring. He had a stressful day, and from that, you know, normally we like to self-medicate, we like to make ourselves feel better, and so he was craving that that easy way, the way he knows to make himself to make those feelings go away by succumbing to the cravings. And being in Manchester, the option wasn't so easy, and so it made him really have to think hard and long about whether he gave in to these cravings or not. And again, the second half, he's talking about work, and that maybe he's just changed one addiction to the other. And I would say to him, when we spoke, I said that that's not such a bad thing, as long as, like he says, it doesn't become compulsive and it doesn't become too intense, as long as he can control it. But of course, if you want to swap out eating cake for going to the gym and get addicted to the gym, then that's a good thing, obviously. If you want to stop smoking marijuana and be addicted to work and selling and bettering yourself in your work environment, then that's good, as long as you, like everything, maintain a balance and maintain control. So yeah, let's move on to day 9.
So it's day 9. Day 9 today. Last night I did not fall asleep till 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was up at 7, and it's been like that every day pretty much. The sleeping pattern needs to regulate. I mean, I remember last time it took about 2 weeks, so hopefully, touch wood, I'm coming towards the end of it now. And yesterday, cravings were very, very apparent yesterday. Not so much today. Been busy today. Went out 2 surveys, sold 1, so I'm back selling. So it's like linked to selling. Like, I think I've just replaced one addiction for another. I really do. Another thing that I've stopped doing, and I haven't even spoke about this yet, is social media. I have not touched social media in 9 days. And anyone who follows me on social media knows that people are probably losing out on about 300 posts from me over that period of time. And I think about doing videos all the time as well. It's another addictive thing. I've just got an addictive personality. But just got to keep busy with positive stuff, you know? Like, the weed thing, yeah? Like, it's not the worst drug to be addicted to. Let's face it, it's not. There's going to be people watching this who've had a lot more serious addictions, and they're going to look at it like it's nothing. But for me, it was the time it occupied. Yeah, the time it occupied, buying a drawer. It was just on your mind. And same as the social media, it occupied a lot of my time. Now, I've cut all of that out, and I've put that time that I'd normally spend in them 2 areas into my work, and fucking hell, like, it shows. So, yeah, day 9, better day. I can hopefully see my sleeping pattern regulating again soon, and then I should be alright. I mean, the cravings are always going to be there, I think, but few and far between, hopefully. Day 9.
Day 9, again, we are moving along this journey with Scott, and he's feeling better that day. He's sold. The cravings subsided somewhat, although he said they're still there, and of course they're still going to be there. They're not just going to go because you make the choice. They're not just going to go because you say, oh, I'm not going to do it anymore. That's not how it works. If that was life and all we had to do was make a choice, and then the world made it easy for us, then we'd all be rich, fit millionaires, with all our dreams coming true. And that's not how life works. We have to work hard for these things. And an interesting thing that Scott referenced to for the first time in this day 9 video about his abstinence from social media. Just like he made the choice on the 1st of January to stop smoking, he also thought it would be beneficial to take a step away from social media, which he's done. And like he said there, if you follow him, you would have seen that he enjoys being on social media and posting. He's a creative guy, and so he enjoyed sharing stuff there. So that's another thing. And by doing this, by removing the smoking and the social media from his life, he's found that he's got a lot more time and focus to focus on the important things, to focus on his job, to focus on his family, to focus on his health. And with all that being said, like he's saying, is benefiting him. And although from time to time these cravings intensify and he wants to go back to the same old habit that he's always done, by being strong in the moment and just seeing those as the mind and the body almost tricking you into going back, he's really moving forward and making a great difference to his days. Now, I really hope that you've benefited, you've found some inspiration, found some motivation from that video and those 2 days from Scott's diary to do whatever it is that you need to do in your life. Maybe it's not cannabis or drugs or alcohol or food or whatever. If you watch the first video on addiction, there's numerous things that we have a dependency on, but there's more than likely something that you have that you want to make a change, that you want to alter in your own life. So I hope this video has given you some fire, some fuel to do that for yourself. If you enjoyed the video and you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel for more content like this. And I really hope you benefited from that, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Take care. Bye.